Hello, hello, welcome everyone to our Met Gala fashion review. But before we get started, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Just to say a quick hey to the audience.
Hey all, it's Liam here.
Anybody else want to introduce themselves? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. I don't want to
Hey,
talk though.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Kapia, how are you?
My allergies are killing me, but I'm all right.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Well, hopefully the laughs we get from these terrible outfits will help you through. And of course, my dear friend, psychic LB. How are you?
you can just call me Aaron. That is an account that you can follow if you're interested in metaphysical things. But I understand that we are here for the mess. We are
Yes.
here for
As
the
always.
flops and the follies.
Now, also, before we get started, the writer's strike. It is official. There is a writer's strike. They have already it's affecting Abbott Elementary. They said Game of Thrones is gonna go forth, but they're like, I don't know how you're gonna shoot a show with no rewrites. And it's not really a show that lends itself to improv. What do y'all think? Do you think this is going to give a rebirth to reality TV? Like
Yes.
it did 15 years ago?
Yes.
I'm interested in seeing what are they gonna do differently, because I feel like what we're doing right now with reality TV, it's kind of been done. There's 15 million different types of shows with that whole Love is Blind, 90 Day Fiance kind of thing. That
Mhm.
whole ensemble cast with like Real Housewives, Basketball Wives, that's been done. So I'm interested in seeing what kind of new vibe they're gonna usher in with this writer strike. I'm sad about Abbott though, because like I was talking to my friends about it the other day, and I was like, oh, when's the new episode? And they were like, the season is over. And then when I heard about this writer strike, I said, Lord Jesus, they're not coming back. It's just, oh Lord, it's stressful.
They might survive. They have such a strong following. I
Yes.
can see them surviving the hiatus because
Oh, yeah.
remember, Quinta is also the head writer.
And they've got us all those Emmys. They're not going to let that, tank the show, I don't think.
I just, and I mean, because of COVID, like all of these shows took so long to come back.
True.
So I'm just concerned about when it's gonna come back. I never got into House of Dragon, Game of Thrones, and all of the lore surrounding it. It's just not for me. But I heard them say they were gonna continue, and people don't seem to be pleased about that. So I don't know. Do you guys watch that?
I saw the first season. I watched Game of Thrones. I saw the first season of House of Dragon, and I want the second season. They had a good gay plot line I was interested in. The special effects were good. I like to see the dragons. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So I just want them to do it. I don't think they messed up after season 6 on Game of Thrones so bad. I just watch it like a video game now. I just like it for the special effects.
Yeah. And here's the thing with this Rise strike, I do believe it will give rise to more reality TV because without all these shows coming on, I mean, the ratings for Big Brother when it returns are going to go through the roof. And that all depends on how long the strike lasts. And if there's anything like last time, we're in for the long haul. And also, if Abbott doesn't survive the haul, I mean, there are dozens of streaming networks and also other sister networks that'll pick up in a heartbeat with all those Emmy wins. It's like if Drag Race had a writer's strike, and unfortunately the season ended before the writer's strike began. If that happened and that killed it off MTV, there are other networks it can come back to. So I wouldn't worry too much about Abbott being poor in simplification because of the strike. It's just these always other shows that are teetering on the edge that may not have the support that Abbott has. So
Yes.
I'm going to say, like Pose, for example, if that was still on that, this riot strike could have killed that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I still haven't watched the last season.
I mean, Ryan Murphy went on and killed it anyway, so it was going to die regardless.
Yeah, like I literally like avoided it because like when I saw everybody like tweeting about it, it just didn't seem like it was a favorable response. So like I'm just trying to keep a good image of it in my head. So I just I haven't watched that last season because seasons 1 and 2 were done so well that outside of that Pritel and that boy situation. Oh, child. Anyways, I don't want to get upset about that again. But yeah,
Everybody was mad about that. I was like, that's what happens. Like a lot of younger gays enjoy the company of an older man. And also everybody was grown. It wasn't like he was a child. Like everybody was over 21.
for me, they didn't seem to have much chemistry. It just felt
Oh,
mismatched
okay.
personally.
Okay,
It wasn't
that
really the age gap for me. It was just because I know like where I'm from, like I guess the gays aren't so open, but the lesbians are a little bit more open, and the lesbian girlies they're always with an older woman. So I
Mm,
know that that happens, but just between Billy Porter and I don't remember the actor's name, but I just didn't get much chemistry from them. Ricky was his name in the show, though.
Well, speaking of chemistry, here is our first look. We have this isn't J Balvin, this isn't Maluma, it's Bad Bunny.
yes.
He is giving back. That back is so moisturized. I have to say,
I
Oh,
love it.
he does masculinity
I love it.
so well. He
Mm-hmm.
is so masculine, but so pretty, where it's like, like he doesn't even like he's the type of bisexual guy women don't care. Women would not give.
Totally.
Absolutely.
He's able to pull it off in a way that
Mhm.
most men cannot. I mean, that back,
Yes.
all of it.
The
All,
It
necklace, the
he
back
just took
necklace,
it
the
he just
backless.
took it to the next level. He didn't just do a tuxedo, and it wasn't kind of like on the level of like Lil Nas X where it was just on an
yes.
exhibitionist kind of vibe. It
we're gonna
was,
get to his
right, like it was so beautifully done. That off-white cream color is amazing on him. I usually think shaved sides are pretty dated. Like like usually I think shaved sides are like Rihanna circa 2009, but I love it on him. I love the slicked back look. Love the rosettes. To me he did the rosettes better than Miss Fenty, but she's for later. I loved that detailing in the back with the neck.
It's
It's
fun.
just well done. It's well done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And does everyone get this sort of like neo 90s thing from it? Like I saw like Givenchy mid early 90s.
Mm, yes. You
Oh,
know what? He
mhm.
looks like one of Madonna's Vogue dancers with that
Yes.
Yes.
slick back hair, that
Yes.
classic
Yes.
Mhm.
silhouette.
It's
I mean, the
definitely
man
giving.
is stunning.
It
Also,
is.
I
It's
will say,
beautiful.
like, that's what everybody has been looking like in Washington Heights. Like when I lived there, God knows how many years ago now, like 10.
It's
Because
very Sammy Sosa.
I got there, let's see, I got to New York in like '06. That's what everybody looked like then. That's what like everybody in Washington Heights, all the Dominicans, that's what they look like then. So I feel like it's also a bit of like, that's just, they're always like their classic style. Like the shave sides, they've always done that.
Mm.
Do
But
you
I,
guys think that the relationship between him and Kendall Jenner is like legit or is that just PR?
I think
lots of
that's
people.
giving me PR. I don't see him with that kind of a bimbo, but if there's one thing a man will do, it's disappoint me.
But also in this outfit, I just love an image that's going to ruin a Republican's day.
Oh, ah,
What I like about it is as problematic as Karl Lagerfeld is, may he rest in peace. Um, I like that when Carl was wearing his suits, he was kind of known for that like little bit of whimsy in the cut or like the extra buckles or you know what I
Yes.
mean? There was something that
Yes.
gave us a feeling of femininity, but also that hard masculine line. And I like how he's taken the kind of casual drape but then the back reminds me of like Carl's super tailored or like corseted kind of like
Hmm.
flair into it in a
Yes.
new
Yes.
way. And that's what I enjoy. Yes, and that's what I enjoy about this is that he's giving kind of a nod to the way that Carl would really dress up in that uniform suit, very masculine but yet not.
I
And
and
like the
also,
now
long
from
train with the rosettes coming down. It's just to me it's beautifully done.
It's
It
a nice
really is
back.
beautifully done.
Mm. Be some fingernail marks down it. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know, right?
I'm telling you. And then he got that chain just setting it off. I would have happily put the cocoa butter on there myself, I tell you. But from a celebration to devastation,
Oh,
Witches of Eastwick, East Calabasas.
I just
oh.
I did not want to be the one to
Oop.
say it, but Kim, I mean, I don't think that Kanye is like this total fashion genius like everybody does. Personally, it's his style is very bland to me. But honestly, since Kanye and her have been separated, you can tell she has regressed a lot. Because this, I, I
It's
don't.
so like, what 90s movie is this from, Aaron? Because I know you're getting a 90s movie. One, it's giving you the bead bra from Death Becomes Her, but there's like another like 90s movie or music video. Maybe it's Vanessa Williams. I'll be dreaming.
She
I
looks
can
like
see her
Jennifer
wearing
Lopez.
in the I'll Be Dreaming
Yeah,
video.
it looks like something that Jennifer Lopez would have worn on a red carpet
This is a J Lo
2003.
hair.
No,
Yes.
J-Lo on a beach rolling in the sand doing a video while lip syncing to
Yeah.
Ashanti's vocals.
Yes. No, Ozempic is not doing Kim any favors. That face is starting to look certain
Yeah,
way.
it
Oh,
looks
You know what I
weird.
mean? No offense. I'm just
sidebar. I saw the pictures for the Jersey reunion, and you know what? I'm going to pull those up while we're here when we're done. Everybody's got what I'm calling the Ozempic neck, where you can really
It gets
see
really
all
saggy.
the, all the meat and the
Mhm.
striation.
Let me tell you,
Fried
I
out.
have lost weight quickly. When you lose weight rapidly,
Oh yeah, it shows up.
especially if you don't have elasticity, you know, the less melanin you have, you look crepey real quick.
Yeah.
But Kim's getting those they call them nasal label.
Labial folds.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
but then the thing is that a lot of the times what the girls will do is they'll put filler in there to offset the like the you know that
Yes.
that
The Ozempic neck.
creasing, right?
Mhm.
And then they end up just looking overfilled. I don't know. She just went way overboard after she got that nose job that cut the muscles to her lip that had her lip looking real long. There was a real big gap, and since then she has not gotten back to what she looked like before. I am telling you. Then she tried to do the lip lift to bring it back up, but it didn't come all the way back. It was.
Oh,
It's
I
been
am
a disaster.
impressed with what you
It's been a
call it.
disaster.
Impressive.
I
And then
like-
I don't know, but Kylie looks like she was just like, child, I mean, give me a dress. Just give me something.
Kylie, this was no effort.
Nope.
This is
She
you know,
decided to go 5 minutes before they started. That's what it looks like.
yeah. I mean,
It's better than last
very
year, but that's
lesbian.
about it.
It definitely feeds into the lesbian rumors. It's definitely very lesbian.
This would have been a hot
I'm hearing
outfit if for like
allegedly,
your
but
job.
it gives lipstick. It gives young Portia Rossi. That's what it's giving. And
This
then
would
we
have been
have
great for like
Kylie. I never had any plastic surgery, Jenner.
who Kendall? No, Kendall.
I
No,
know
Kendall
what
is a top.
The one in the red.
Kylie, this would have been a great outfit for like if you worked at like a bank and they had a gala. That's
Ooh.
what it's giving. You know, your regular credit union end of the year Christmas gala. That would have been perfect for that. But the Met,
Yeah.
Kylie
You
Jenner,
turned my bob up.
it just feels like she just didn't try. She decided to go 5 minutes before somebody had an extra invitation, and she was like, well, shit, let me just put some on and let's go. No, I'm kind of disappointed. Even last year she had on that baseball cap and that wedding gown. I didn't like it, but you
I
could
hated
tell
that.
that some effort went into it. This, I don't know if that side baby has her all messed up in the head, but no.
She can't have a side baby. She ain't married.
Well, that too.
I mean, if you ain't married, ain't nothing on the side because ain't no main course. It's just appetizers. Just dipping in one, dipping in the other.
And before we move on, who told Kim she could wake the dead, and why is she out here giving you Nelly Furtado?
I just don't. You know what it reminds me of? You know when
It is Nelly Furtado.
Amber Rose was on the red carpet in that chain dress
No.
a couple of years ago. That's it just And this
But
is what Schiaparelli gave Kim.
But also, you got Kylie giving you Selena Gomez hand-me-downs, and Kendall giving you Chanel
Literally,
Felicity.
she looks. Listen, I don't hate Kendall's look. I might be in the minority.
Oh my God.
I
I
don't
don't
hate it.
either. I
From
don't
Jane
either.
Lynch.
I don't hate it, but I think she's just so boring and bland that it doesn't work on her.
And
It-
also the way it makes her body looks, it's like
Yeah.
she's an ant. It's giving a thorax teeth.
It's neutral beige.
It looks like something Gaga would have worn 2009.
Yes. It might have been interesting then.
Yeah, it
But
just
moving-
it kind of feels done.
But
It's
moving
mid to
on.
late 2000s.
We have Rihanna. Now you
I
pregnant.
stayed up for this,
Oh,
and I'm pissed off.
The lashes on the glasses are cute.
Love.
I
that.
mean, it's a look, and she's pregnant, so we're not expecting. Well, you
She
gave
could have
what
stayed
was
home.
expected. Like,
She
I
coulda
mean,
stayed
Whipped
home.
cream.
this is just you put just as much effort in this as you did your Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, she could have stayed home. If she's tired, because apparently she was on the red carpet and she was kind of huffing and puffing, because I know that baby is pressing on them lungs. She could have stayed home. Stayed home, just chilled on your couch with your baby daddy, enjoy your money and your kid and your wealth. No. I don't like it.
From the waist down, it's fine. The waist up, it's hella awful.
But there's
you know
nothing happening from the waist down. That's the thing.
Do you know what it reminds from the waist up? Those like little curtain things you get on your grandma's windows. That sort of lacy thing.
if this shows up in David's bridal next year, I wouldn't be overly surprised. You know, that's it felt coat on or off incredibly bridal to me. And
Yeah, people were saying that it
just-
was like bridal cosplay.
a little edgier. I like my
casual.
Riri edgier than this. You know, like I don't know.
I'm not impressed. It looks
Yeah,
like those things that
same.
Hobby Lobby sells, those rosettes that you could put as wall decor.
Oh,
Like
that does.
like a college dorm kind of vibe. I
Oh
don't
my
like it.
God.
I like the
I'm losing.
eyelashes on the thing. I hated the makeup too. I don't. I'm so disappointed. I
It's a-
hated the
it's a moral
frosty look
character.
around her eyes. I hated the shade of blush they chose. I just didn't like it.
Well,
So-
another failure. Lil Nas X. Now, I ain't putting the whole outfit up because he too nude for YouTube, and I ain't getting my page shut down. So,
Mhm.
but
His
however,
booty did
like,
look nice
girl,
though. It looked tight booty.
but we know
I
you're
am
gay.
sorry.
We did
am-
not need to see what.
I am sorry, but is this or is this not Bianca Del Rio's finale look from season 7 of Drag Race?
Somebody put that up. Somebody put that up on Twitter, and I was like, "Ooh, it actually is."
It's Bianca Del Rio from the season 7 finale.
Somebody put that. You've got to find that on Twitter.
Bianca Del
Alex.
Rio
Somebody
season 7
did.
finale look.
That is not right when that's your reference. Not right. Oh my god.
I feel like the painted skin. I think
Bianca
it's too
Del Rio
close to the
season 7
time.
finale look.
After Doja Cat.
Oh
did
yeah,
the
it's a Doja
full
ripoff.
red.
Oh my
It's too early
God.
to do it. It's too early. And it felt
Oh
like
my
it had
God.
been done already. I don't like it.
Very funny, Liam.
Oh my God. It's so similar.
Yep.
It's so similar. It's not even funny. Let me see if you can see
Yep. That's what I saw on Twitter. Yep.
except it's more like, to me, it was giving like diamond encrusted pearl necklace, if you know what I mean. I wasn't impressed. It's like, girl, we know you're gay. We don't need your little ass on the runway.
It felt like he was trying. It felt like he was trying too hard.
He was
I
way
don't
too
mind
hard.
an old
Yes.
outlandish look. Like I kind of fucked with Janelle Monáe's outfit. Like I liked it,
And
It
how
was
do you
cool.
bend over?
I don't know though.
What if you how do you bend over?
Because I know like they put those
You
hoops
don't.
under like quinceañera dresses and pageant dresses, and it's really hard to like deal with those. Like you can't sit regularly. But it feels like it's been done, and it feels like he's just
Mm-hmm.
trying too hard. And it's like, you are Lil Nas X. You're already, kind of like a showstopper just on your own because of what you represent. You don't need to do all this. I'm not saying come on in a boring tux, but I feel like Bad Bunny was able to bring a breath of fresh air, and do something a
Mhm.
little bit different, a traditional vibe with a touch of femininity with the open back. And I feel like this just it's just okay.
He looks like if
Your butt
someone
is out.
dropped the glitter.
Woohoo.
He looks like if someone dropped the weekend in a pot of glitter and called it quits.
Literally, like I wasn't really impressed.
It,
I
you
thought
know,
the mask was nice, but everything else, no.
it's very gay pride. I guess this is the first
Really?
pride outfit of this. This is very, I would feel like it's Sydney Pride, it's World Pride New York.
Oh, not
It's
Sydney
definitely
Pride.
Pride in San Francisco. I could totally see somebody getting all glittered up like
Antarctica Pride, maybe.
Huh?
Antarctica Pride, maybe, because he looks frozen.
Yeah,
What
it's definitely
I
giving an outfit
personally,
too.
I'm wondering, what is the reference? I mean, I get it. He was like a very, very like vague reference to the cat. I get, he was kind of looking kitty cat with the whiskers and stuff. But I'm sorry, I like the outfit to actually really give me a nod to the theme. I feel like that's the whole freaking point. And yet
Right.
there are so many people that go that you can tell they were given an outfit by a designer that does not match the theme. They just wanted to look cool, or so they
Mhm.
think. And then they go. And this is kind of one of those examples where I don't understand how this expresses, Karl Lagerfeld. I don't know. I just feel like I don't really have a reference that I can hang on to.
I think
Just
the
wanted to
girls
go
think of
spectacular.
Met Gala as like full camp, right?
Mhm.
And they don't pay attention to the theme. Because it's like, oh my God, I got an invitation to the Met Gala. I'm gonna be, rubbing elbows with the who's who of, the art society. So I just need to come and make a statement. I don't know if Alexander Rodgers has this guy here, but there's a basketballer that I never heard of before. He's Canadian with Antiguan roots, Shy Alexander. He had on a beautiful, 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 beautiful ensemble with the blacks and the whites that Karl Lagerfeld did. He was, to me, he did it well. He was a newbie. I don't think, anybody outside of the basketball world knows him. I don't think he has name recognition like LeBron or Dwayne Wade. But he, to me, followed the theme, and it was something that kind of stood out. I think Lil Nas X just, it feels done,
What was the thing?
It was an ode to Karl
The
Lagerfeld.
theme,
It was,
yeah, an ode to a racist.
honestly,
To
I
racist.
mean, it's not a lie. Well,
I'm sorry. What was it? Is it really? I know it's not an ode to a racist technically, but what was it technically?
Karl Lagerfeld. Now I want to know. Now Leon Talley needs a year too. If they're gonna give him this year, then I'm gonna need to see Andre next year. But speaking of a boring suit, up next.
Oh my God. She's gonna interview for HR position.
For sure. For
She's the manager of the
I
subway.
It's giving you.
don't.
Anyways, let me not say that. It's not nice. It's giving, Burlington Coat Factory. It's giving TJ Maxx. It's giving
It's giving you
Calvin.
Mervin's.
Like Calvin Klein, 10 seasons ago, they only had a size large. It was on clearance for $36.99. You said, well, shit, I have an interview next week. Let me pick this. It's giving me budget. It's giving budget. It's giving supervisor
It's
of a
giving
bank.
me. It's giving me hotel manager New
Yes.
Year's Eve night, and she's managing a
Concierge.
party in the main ballroom.
Big
They only have
concierge
one
fees.
ballroom. It's a hotel in Jersey.
Yes. And then that sensible heel, that with that,
Woo!
oh my God.
Okay.
Miss Letitia, what is this, honey? No. I mean, I don't mind an androgynous vibe. I feel like even boring ass Kristen Stewart gave a little bit more than she did. And Kristen Stewart is like the epitome of go girl, give us nothing. And she still did better than Letitia. I don't know what this is. I mean, she's already been on my nerves since
And
that Black Panther situation, but this, mm-mm.
and then also let's talk about these grills, because I kept wiping my computer. I was like, what's that little spot of dirt?
I did
Oh,
the
you
same.
did that.
That's
I did
the
the
thing
Ooh.
too.
She doesn't brush her teeth.
I was like,
It
what
does
is
look
in her
missing.
teeth? And I don't like when grills look like you have messed up teeth. I feel like grills are supposed to like show like opulence and like, you know, it's supposed to be shiny and great. When you start adding in extra colors that looks like you got a raisin stuck in your teeth, no.
It's clashing with her
No.
collar.
And
Like
it
your
just
teeth
doesn't
clash with your
fit.
collar.
It
Mhm.
doesn't.
Wait,
It
what was?
does.
Can I ask a question? What was the theme again?
It was
Karl
an ode to Karl
Lagerfeld.
Lagerfeld.
It was.
And
There's
Okay,
really,
okay.
Karl Lagerfeld for Chanel. So think like the classic Chanel suits and things like that. The Chanel of the
Okay.
90s, Clueless, that type of tea.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
even know that the Met Gala had happened until like I seen this morning because I'm in the process of moving. So you know when you're moving, it's like a lot going on. But I did just see the Lil Nas X. I'm being honest. I don't think it was on theme, but I do, however, feel like it's the Met Gala, and if you're gonna do it somewhere, like kind of go big, you know what I mean? I didn't really have an issue with it.
I mean, he could have gone bigger with the butt, but I don't want to see him fall victim to it.
His little booty was cute. It is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty.
That's
That
the
is the
official.
official
Okay.
theme.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but
Loved
Okay.
this on Cardi.
Okay, this
Loved
makes
it,
so
loved
much
it,
more
loved
sense.
it. Loved it,
Mhm.
I
loved
like
it,
this.
loved it.
Yes.
I loved that 50s bump with the headband. The gray
Mhm.
works perfectly. Loved those earrings. I gotta find me a knockoff of those earrings. Fabulous.
That
Loved
was
it. I'm
I
trying to
get
figure out
so much
what the
hairspray
rosettes are
reboot
made
from
of.
this is not funny.
You get
It is
what?
very hairspray reboot.
Okay, yeah. I love the tie. I love the collar. I love what material are the roses made out of? Because it
I
feels
don't
like there's
know
like
if
a crushed velvet.
brushed velvet.
yeah, it's like a crushed velvet, patent leather.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
It could
it's
be a lacquer. It could be
beautiful.
like painted with something to give that shine.
Do you have the pink look that she did? Because
I do.
she
Let me see
did
if
the
I
pink, and I feel like because she already did something similar with the Mugler, right? I was like, why are we doing this again? And then Carisha came back with that same big feather thingy. So I'm like, guys, we've done this.
I don't remember
We've
that.
done this.
I
She did,
remember that. I felt it was very similar to.
yeah. It
I
was the
felt there were a
same
couple of
silhouette.
dresses that were similar to Carly's tribute to Mugler, because she wore like a lot of Mugler when she was super super popular, and like her first like 2 Met Galas, because remember the first one she whooped Nikki's ass,
Yup.
and then
Yes.
but I didn't like the brassy red hair. The hair for this wasn't me, but she always loves to give you, I'm a clamshell, I'm a pearl, I'm giving you
She
Venus.
does.
Yes.
Always
But I
to
feel
try
like
and
she's
give
done
you
it
that.
before. And then
But
I
with
feel
this,
like,
I get a bit of a Bollywood feel from it as well. Maybe it's just about where she started her hair and just
okay,
like
yes. The jewels?
yes.
Yes.
And also
All
the
the jewels.
plumes, the tool
Yeah.
around her.
Yeah.
neck,
A lot
head
of
and
people were doing tulle, and I'm not really familiar with Carl's like
it is
run
very
at
it is very
Chanel
Bollywood.
outside of like, you know, I guess, you know, everybody was doing the rosettes because of the Chanel camellia flower thing, but I'm not a huge fan of tulle. So all the looks of tulle, I just kind of skipped over those. I don't like tulle. This is me personally. It gives, you know, 4th grade recital. I don't like tulle. But that's just my personal bias.
Next up, we have
Rainbow.
It's definitely a
Next up,
rainbow
Money
vibe.
Exchange.
I know that rainbow has a place
Oh,
in this
that's
pattern.
funny.
Hey!
That's funny. funny. That's funny. Drag race comparisons. That's funny.
Oh, and look at a little Monet with that pussycat wig.
Wait, yeah, was it that little?
Okay.
So Monet exchange.
I love Blue Mary.
And isn't her name Monet in that show that she's in?
It is Monet on Power. Now Monet,
so funny.
listen to me, Monet. Mary J, I love you, but my issue with the outfit and with a lot of her outfits recently is too snug. It's like you've got this tailored. Have them make it just a tad bit bigger. Like the way her breasts are, that don't look comfortable. It should look like cleavage, not smashed. It looks like you're in the middle of a mammogram. It looks like your clothing is giving you a mammogram. It looks uncomfortable.
The thing is with Mary J. Blige, and I saw a tweet about it from somebody, I guess who's like an insider, and they said one thing with Mary, she's very like hard on the line about doing what she wants and what she's comfortable in, and it's very clear because she always does a boot, she always does a leg out.
Getting her mammogram done in front of everybody. That
so
ain't
she will stick to the
look at the way that boot is around the leg. I know that's leaving a mark. That ain't comfortable. That ain't comfortable.
It's like someone considered the cast of Love and Hip Hop.
Yes.
And it's like you, the queen of hip hop soul. You can get close to it.
Kim Bella from Love and Hip Hop New York.
Oh, not Kim Bella.
Yes, Kim Bella.
With the hard boobs and the legs.
I'm cutting the camera.
Yeah. That's right.
Veronica, what do you think? Are you getting snug like I'm getting snug? Are you getting mammogram like I'm getting mammogram? Or I'm alone here?
I didn't zoom
I see what you arrived there,
and it
but
does
I
look like that right titty. It's that her right titty is suffocating. The other one, it looks like it's hanging in there, but the one on her right is like, fuck it. I'm sorry, F it.
Yeah, no, it's struggling.
I'm done with
I
this.
don't think the hair is flattering either. The hair isn't flattering either. It makes her look bald, and I usually love the blonde on Mary, but it's just, this is not a win for her at all.
It's not flattering.
Oh no! And then the makeup, and I love a smoky eye, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It's charged.
Like somebody sucked her in.
Also, you have to know when to do a smoky eye. Now, if you're doing a photo shoot, a smoky eye will work because you're going to be well lit. Now, if you're on a carpet, a smoky eye may not always work, especially with blonde. It may give you raccoon. And that's what we're getting. It's not smoky. It's just dark circles around the eye. Smoky is gradual. Smoky is ombre. It's not just,
it's a
dark
gradient.
eye. Exactly, gradient. There's not enough gradient there.
But I mean, if we're going to talk about makeup.
Kanye West on her eyes.
If we're going to talk about makeup, I'm just going to leave it there. Because the tennis star, everybody needs their ass beat. Everybody.
Okay, now we have Tati. I don't know, Tati Waikiki. What do we think about this bathroom?
Or whatever his name is.
It looks like he tried to have it made for him, but they're like, you know what? The budget ran low and they gave up. It doesn't look.
Kai aged poorly.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it belongs to him, like he stole it and
the fabric isn't holding up, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not, because it's not tailored to him well. This wrinkly, the way that it's hanging, it's not the right fabric for it to have this kind of casual slouchy feel.
I agree. If it fit properly, I think it could have been a look. Because I like the gray and I like the black lapels, but yeah, it's too slouchy. It doesn't fit. He probably just got,
I feel uncomfortable.
Like, okay, here.
This is something that Tilda Swinton would wear. Well, that's not the same.
Now, I actually would wear this around the house when I make breakfast for a paramour before you leave today, but comes back in the evening. He's got to run some errands, maybe go to work, but he'll be back for dinner. This is something I would wear when I was playing house. I would wear, this is a perfect playing house when, you know, you want to get up and walk around the house, you know, get a couple things done, throw an egg or two on. That's what you wear to, you know, still keep it fancy. And then you got that side split for easy access, so you can always throw him a little leg when he walks out the door. That's what that outfit gives to me. It's like a great middle-aged gay man's paramour robe.
Here's the thing: if you take the slit away and the chain off, it gives you very Tilda Swinton.
Yes, it does.
It does. It does. I think he's got all the swag in the world. Look at this pose. He looks awesome, but at the same time,
what swag?
I
like George Takei aged poorly.
Oh,
well, okay, we get that he's not your cup of tea, but I think that there's a lot. The Karl Lagerfeld was all about fit. You know, Chanel didn't necessarily do kind of loose, slouchy, whatever. So I think if this had been better tailored, it might, you know, be snappier. Like Veronica was saying, it just doesn't look like they fitted him properly.
Like if you tailor, like you said, if you tailored it and the bottom does give just robe, if they could have done more than just monk at
give
the
it
bottom.
Nip it in the waist. Get these like sad little wrinkles out.
Yes, if they took it in the waist and give it more volume at the bottom, so now you can give it more feminine look. Because if you're trying to do that sort of feminine masculine thing, take it there because it does look like Monk's bathrobe.
Yeah. Monk's bathrobe. That's new.
Now, who the hell is this?
Femme Edward Scissorhands. Next case.
I have to say, I could see me wearing this.
This is very Karl. Look at that with the fan. Are you kidding? This is Karl. This to me is an excellent Karl reference.
I could see me wearing this. I have to say, I feel like for once the men were able to step it up. This is giving me Karl. And I would wear it. I would wear the pants. I would wear the fan. I think I would actually look good in it.
I want to know who invited Gigi Good to the Met Gala.
Who?
Gigi Good from Drag Race.
I don't remember filler queens.
Oh, no, like I said, this to me is a Karl silhouette, a reference, you know, love it or hate it. I honestly, I mean, you know, it's honest. To me, this is an obvious Karl reference, and I can appreciate that. He's on theme. They're on theme. We'll keep it neutral to keep it safe. I don't know who this is. I feel sorry to that person.
Exactly. It's just about the look.
Yes. It's nicely done, though.
And now we have, and I don't know how I feel about this look.
Snoozelina to me.
Anne Hathaway. I feel like Dorit Kemsley.
Oh!
The hell out of it. You know what it is? I know what it is. This look is supposed to give you sexy. It's supposed to give you high and hooker. But
Claudia Schiffer.
It's not high and hooker. It is what will eventually be a stunning Versace gown. It is the underpinnings and the before to what will be a big Versace gown. It looks unfinished. It's like, they just put those like there's little bath sheets. There's little bath sheets you get. One's little cotton
loofahs.
No, not the loofahs. They're like little bath rugs.
You mean washcloths?
No, not washcloths. You would stand on them as you get out of the shower.
The shag.
Yes, the little shag carpets. They reverse them and stitch them all together and call it an outfit.
Oh God! I feel like I've seen Versace do something similar with the safety pins, and Dorit wore it that year. She was dressing her ass off. I feel like Dorit can give you sexy, and Anne Hathaway can't. Anne Hathaway can give me many things: a headache, indigestion, but she's never given me sexy, ever.
The only thing I've seen her looked great in was when she won the Oscar for Les Miserables.
I don't remember.
That
was the biggest moment of her life, not mine.
Like I understand like you said, it gives like the Chanel suit shag. I guess the material of the dress, maybe if it were pink like the Chanel suit, or I don't know, just a little more.
Yeah.
I mean, the bust kind of leaves me much to be desired. Like that's like
That's
they were
what
doing
thrown me
so
from
well,
Monica.
huh?
That's what thrown me. If it was a different color, if it wasn't all cream or white, this would be a whole. If it was like pink or even like a stunning like shade of blue, this would have been a much better take. It just looks like very Bed Bath and Beyond.
I
they're going
loofahs,
with
I
the
understand
rug.
the tweed. I see the tweed reference, like you said. This is very Versace with the safety pins. I could almost see Claudia Schiffer doing this on a campaign back in the 90s with the kind of Bridget Bardot hair. I just feel like it's a little unspectacular for where we're at.
Yeah, the
It's
hair
like
is stunning. The hair, and I love the choker she has.
Yeah.
Everything else, I can't stand it.
I just don't like the bust.
The night for me.
Yeah, I actually like the rest. I wish it was a color, and the bust. They got to that bust is weird. It's just like
very
like
weird.
freaking like whipped cream. Like here you go.
Oh, it's American Pie. Oh my God.
Oh, no, not Mina Suvari.
Ooh, who? Are we doing necromancy?
Don't speak
American Pie. Wait, sorry, wrong reference. That was American Beauty. Just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I mean, both of their careers are dead.
Right.
Dead as
Exactly.
well. Now we have Brian Tyree Henry giving me Prince meets Andre Leon Talley. I feel like he's on theme. I love that he's giving us this Black William Shakespeare pose. I feel like this outfit is giving me Black Shakespeare. I want him and the other little sissy to write it. Who's the other little sissy on Atlanta? Daniel
Donald Glover?
Yes.
Donald Glover, excuse me.
Yeah, Danny Glover.
This is one of my favorite looks of the evening because it was unexpected. Because you wouldn't think someone like this to beat at the Met Gala, especially in this sort of theme.
You know, it's also like none of us were expecting the men to really step up. Like normally the men are so boring. There's such an afterthought. The fact that it's like, well, it was after a guy. It's like, oh wow, the men actually have something to do.
Because it was a category they can do themselves.
Instead of the suit, they actually get to be, almost on par with the women. Like, okay, we don't have to stay in this, penguin suit. We can actually, keep going with it.
Exactly. It's like, oh, there's brooches, there's jewelry, there's parts to the outfit, there's structure. Like, okay, it's just all right, suit, double breast or single breast. Like that's mostly our option, double breast or single breast.
It's Karl Lagerfeld for the Thanksgiving Pilgrims. Thanks.
But yes, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. But from high to low. This is.
It's not.
I love it for asking. I love. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
She looks familiar.
Gala Hadid.
Gigi. It's Gigi.
Oh, Gigi.
Gigi Hadid.
Yes, it is.
She looks like a 1999 Christina Aguilera, but done poorly.
Everybody's on a super thin kick, right? Well, not everybody. Some people are, and it's a little,
I feel like this is giving me watered down tribute to Madonna, like a virgin.
Very,
black.
very.
No, it's not Madonna because if it was Madonna, it would have been put together. This is 1999 Christina Aguilera, Regina in a Bowl.
Cheap tribute.
It's a knockoff Gwen Stefani.
Oh,
this is what I ordered.
I feel it.
Not
I see it. But it's the What You're Waiting For era.
Yeah,
so they
that was her only era.
Yeah.
A good era, though.
This was not. You said this
was cute. It was a moment. She gave us a full album, and we thank her for it.
Yeah, I can pick this up. I can get this on Amazon.
From this culture.
It looks like you could get it on Amazon. It's a Party City corset, and then you just go down to Joann Fabrics and you get yourself some black lace that you would do a curtain with, and you just wrap it around and around and around. Cheap shit, cause it's cheap shit.
It's lingerie
Cheap
from A
shit,
Touch of Romance.
Cheap shit.
That's what it is.
Cheap shit,
Gala by IKEA.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Yes, it's
Oh
like
my
I got a
God.
body stocking and some sheer pantyhose and a negligee and put it all together. I mean, there are some elements to this that I like. I can't lie, but as far as like, oh, wow, this is a striking Met Gala look. No.
I wouldn't think she was going to Met Gala if I saw her walking down.
To do it yourself.
I'm sorry, what you say?
It gets very IKEA to just do it yourself.
If you saw her walking down the street, where would you think she was going?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, too much fabric. I would say she's going to a goth Halloween party, and she's probably going to pick up her boyfriend from his mom's house.
That
gives me a woman who makes poor choices.
Wow.
In Spain.
That was a good one.
Well, the next ball up is Halle Bailey. She did it
love
right.
this.
She
She
looks
did
so
it right.
classy.
I love
It is.
I don't know why it doesn't look white here, but I love the ingenue white that she was giving, very Broadway. I'm a new star getting ready for my movie to debut, woman of the hour. Now she's supposed to have red hair. Why? Because she's Ariel, the Little Mermaid. The dress is giving everything, but not too much sex. She's giving body, and Audie, but it's not like Selena Gomez's, which I couldn't even show here because I'm like, I can see your vagina and I can't show that on YouTube.
This gives me 1920s Black Hollywood meets with ingenue from Broadway.
Yes, 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 yes.
Also, a little bit of, I know I may be going way left field here, but a little bit of Jennifer Holliday.
Oh, I could see that. I could definitely see that. This was a perfect moment. They dressed her flawlessly. I love when people get the moment and they do what they're supposed to with it.
It fits her
I just
hair,
love the huge
her
muff
face.
she has on the hands and the applique things. That's the best bit of it.
Like
She
the cut,
did.
everything.
Like she really did this. She really did this. I'm sorry, Veronica. She looks amazing. She really looks amazing. She is giving Disney princess. You know what I mean? Plus adult, like grown woman, but Disney princess. You know what I mean? She looks great.
Yeah, she's not.
And it is tailored to an inch of her life. I mean, you can have a nothing dress, but if it's tailored properly, you can look stunning, and it's tailored to an inch of her life.
Right, and it's like it is a mermaid type of bottom. If you think about it, it's an ode to the mermaid style, which is she nailed it.
That is beautiful. That's beautiful.
It is stunning.
I don't know how long it took and how heavy it was because of the bottom and the arm.
Like 40 pounds or something.
It looks like a little heavy because she has a little frame. But Liam, she looks amazing, right?
Oh, stunning! Absolutely. You got like young girls like Zendaya and all these other girls running up amongst these seasoned queens. I mean, it's quite inspiring to see. And so I'm not sure how old she is, but she must be in her 20s. And she looks like someone who's like a seasoned pro.
Right.
Like she's been in the game for decades, but she's younger than me.
Well, Beyonce is her mentor, but apparently she's not looking to Beyonce for style advice because that's why she's eating this evening. But on to the next.
Well, she is outfit reveal.
Is that Wednesday?
I have to say, I forget who this heifer is, but I like it. I
Jenna
feel like
Ortega.
it's on theme.
She looks like that female protagonist in every anime series.
It's Jenna Ortega from Wednesday.
Oh, that is her. She looks great. I like this then.
It's like a gothic Lolita doll. There's like little Japanese dolls in the 3D dresses, like Gothic Lolita. It's really stunning, but I don't think it fits the theme very well. I mean, she is a classic beauty.
I don't think her hair matched. I think her hair should have been a little different.
Yeah, I agree with you on the hair. I think this theme actually looks very Carl. Look at the bow, the tie is like the very like corseted. All of that to me is a very much a nod. I just feel like it's very Wednesday Addams though. That's kind of my thing. I'm like, you look like you could wear this on your TV show though.
But that's why I like it though, because it was like, you know what I mean? Like we didn't know who she was, and then when you look, you do see Wednesday right there.
You do. You see Wednesday and Carl. If they which Wednesday's style is kind of Karl Lagerfeld-ish.
It is.
So yeah, it works.
So Liam, you think she said she looks like she'll give you like a high kick or something?
No, it's like there's this like style of there's a style in Japan and also in anime. Like it's like a very frilly dress, Gothic noir, black. You have to look it up when you get it. I can't particularly describe it. It's called Lolita. And it's very frilly, very girly, very like all that sort of tea. And so she's like flipped the script and done some sort of Gothic version.
Gotcha.
Because it looks like very Gothic revival.
I have a question. Alex, did you insert the screen guy in the background? What's going on?
Thank you for asking that.
What is happening?
That was just the picture I ended up capturing. I thought it was funny, but I was like, I was looking for pictures that didn't say Getty Images.
I thought you were being shady, and I was just cutting.
I did too.
Now this is Met Gala.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness! Let me say this.
It fits.
When it comes to the Met Gala, we are all looking for on theme, right? But this here looks like someone put in so much thought and effort, and this is art at its finest. I don't know who is this. I can't really see the picture that well. Who is this? Because I don't know
who it is either.
Is that a guy or a girl?
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. I just wanted to know because I was trying to put a name because I thought it was
I know. That's because I thought this. No, I was saying that's literally what ran through my head. I was thinking the same thing. And I was like, does it matter? You look. It's amazing.
No. The reason why I asked because this person looks like a girl that was in a movie, and so that's why I was asking if it was a guy or a girl. But it doesn't matter because the fit, the dress, or the whole suit, all of this is just amazing. I love it.
It's like
what we're looking for at the Met.
Coming out of a Chanel suit it's like you're peeling off. Yes. It's like a coat you're taking off, but it's into the actual suit bottom.
Impeccable.
Yes, it's like taking off a coat but not taking off a coat.
Right, and it lands just right where it needs to. It's super tailored. Yes. Oh my God, I love this. I love it. I love it.
I would wear this.
I would too. I would. I don't know where I would wear it to, but I would wear it.
Target.
You know what? You just wear that anyway. You're like, I'm wearing it. You know what day it is? It's the day I'm wearing this.
Is this the best photo we can get of her?
What's happening
here?
This
is the only photo of her I saw, but the outfit was so unspectacular. But the jewelry.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't spend. She went to that outfit is from Penny's. My mom has that same peasant blouse.
Right?
Not the
That's the JC Penney special that you get, your parents would get if you had like a little ball or something, and your parents come with that. But that jewelry is everything.
Yes, the 8th grade dance.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Mervin's at best.
Oh, not Mervin's. Ooh,
and you know what else it gives me? Come see the softer side of
tears.
But I will give Michelle Yeoh this. She does look really classy. Like she has always white, but she wears. She somewhat pulls it off, even if it's a failure. It's still a classy failure. That makes any sense.
I just think that she should have been the picture with her like bent like I want to stand up more. You know, she got that bent over. You know
I think she's
that.
trying to lay low.
No, she was walking up the stairs when they took that picture.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, like, I don't know if she wanted to be on the red carpet like that. Like, it looks like she was like, let me just get by real quick, type of, the way they captured her, at least. It looks like a smile for the picture. I really don't want to really, because I'm not, it looked like she's trying to, like, stay out of Dodge, but still be there at the same time. That's what the picture is.
Yeah, I'll give you a quick little smile.
Yeah.
But I need to hurry up and get to my seat or, that type of thing.
I think this would have done well if she did a real bright, like orangey red lip or something.
Yeah.
Give it a little pizzazz, because I'm just unimpressed. It's a little bland, the whole look. It needs a pizzazz somewhere. The clutch should have been something, but I think a real bright red or like orangey red lip would have been fun with this.
Yeah.
And then also if the clutch had like kind of the diamonds that's on her in it, you know what I mean?
Here's the thing though, with Michelle being on so many red carpets for the for the movie that she won the Oscar for, I think All at Once, she has been persistently killing it. She was always doing really well on the runways for the
red carpet.
Yeah, for the red carpet for the award season. So she was bound to mess up at some point. And when you've been persistently killing it at some point,
I haven't loved everything she's done. So I think, but like I said, I just think here I'm missing some color somewhere.
I do agree. It's very like black and white, very monochrome. But given some of the train wrecks we've seen thus far, this isn't that bad.
That's true.
That's very
it's not
true.
a horrific.
I can give you that. It's non-offensive.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
is that Giselle?
Yes, it
this
is.
Giselle and Nikki Kidman, whose picture I don't have for some reason. They both did ads for Chanel. So they just wore the shit they wore in their ads for
Pretty
Chanel.
much, yeah.
Lazy white women's pop-outs.
Well, it looks like to me
that was Giselle. Thank you for saying that was Giselle, because I thought, oh my god, what happened to Caitlyn Jenner?
Oh my god.
I am a big Nicole Kidman fan. I really
Same
am.
here.
I have just realized I have a bone to pick with her. She's married 2 gay men, and I haven't even gotten one. She out here just stealing all the bottoms.
Now, wasn't Giselle one of the Victoria's Secret's angels? So is this like something that she got from Victoria's Secrets and just threw on?
No. She also did ads for Chanel, and this was a dress that she wore for a Chanel ad.
So this is a whole dress. It's not a dress in a like a shawl type thing.
I think it's a dress and a shawl, and the dress that she wore had like a bigger train because it was like a couture dress. This isn't that big. Like the dress Nikki had on wasn't as big as the one she wore in the commercial, but same shit.
Yeah,
I think, but one thing I did like about it was I like her hair flowy and wavy, but other than that, that can go.
I thought that was El DeBarge. My bad.
Oh my goodness.
God, don't spill water on my computer.
What is happening? No, seriously.
His knees are cute. I think his knees are cute.
No, no. I'm gonna tell you about his knee.
He is giving you all kinds of Danny Trejo.
His knee is the opposite of what Kenya Moore knee look like. His is just like really like too bright, and something's going on with that. I don't like this at all. Like it's giving real basic B. You know what I'm saying?
Dick Tracy in shorts.
Yeah, like I don't know what's happening here. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It is
not my favorite.
Danny Trejo down.
I love the MacGyver mustache.
That's the creepy part.
The MacGyver mustache.
I love him.
I do too. That's why I'm like, I love him. So like, I know he's, whatever. This is like, I feel like he's about to ask where in the world Carmen Sandiego is.
Right. All he's missing is the hat.
So, but I love him.
I do too, but
I don't mind
not
it.
just say comments
Honestly,
on the year ago.
I wouldn't wear it, but I feel like he's pulling it off.
I like his shorts.
I would wear that
Shorts.
coat.
I like the short.
I would
I
wear
like the
that
coat. I do like the
that,
coat.
That coat something now. That coat I would wear. I would not wear that tie. I would not wear that shirt. I prefer a shorter short. If I'm gonna wear shorts, because my legs is so damn long. If I wear long shorts, it's still like wearing pants.
Right.
He look like he's about to take your order with that shirt.
Oh my god. No, he's the manager that you call. He's the one that comes up, the manager at the restaurant that you call when you have a problem. That's what he looked like. Like he's the one that's gonna solve the problem with the tie, like that real thin tie and the red shirt. I don't know, something about it. Like I just feel like he should have did the red on red. I'm not really a fan of. Like it's just too much. I don't know.
He gives me regional director for Popeyes to you.
There we go.
For the seafood lover in you.
To the middle of the night. I still see El DeBarge. I'm sorry. Where is on your mind? Go ahead. Sorry.
You're seeing El DeBarge. I'm seeing Danny Trejo.
Is that Paris?
Right.
It's Paris. This is dumb. I'm sorry.
What happened to her boobs? Did
really
she have a boob job?
I think it's just the way she never had extremely large breasts, but I think it's just the way that she's posing, and it's like shimmery black, so it looks flat because it's like space, or it looks it's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
To
like
me,
you
this
look
is
at her and you look at the dress, and it's almost like she's just not there, like it's a bust.
Right. Right.
Like
it's basic to me. I don't know. It's just basic.
I like a sequin. I always like a sequin, a black sequin specifically. You can almost never go wrong with that in my mind. But it is giving, okay, I'm going to the Oscars, not the Met Gala. A lot of outfits are giving that.
I felt the same way. I'm like, this just isn't over the top enough. After we had that one prime example of how you do Met Gala in that suit and the one that we all love, everything else pales in comparison, because the Met Gala is supposed to be over the top with the way that you present. This just looks like she could be doing red carpet.
But that's why I like. That's why I like Lil Nas X, because it's supposed to be over the top. Now, yeah, it probably wasn't on brand or on, what it was supposed to be. But if we're gonna go, I would take Lil Nas X's outfit for the Met Gala over this any day.
For sure.
It's not horrible. It's just not Met Gala,
Yes.
Lil Nas X was over the top and under the bottom.
Yeah, his little booty was cute.
Yeah, no, it's just basic. Just basic. This is like the movie White Chicks, where she could have played in the movie when they, was at their little fashion show or something. This is what I'm getting from her. Like that.
And the ponytail's giving cheerleader. But go ahead.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sorry, but what in the Cats movie is this?
Oh, I love this.
It.
I thought this was fun. This is a fun cat reference because Karl Lagerfeld loved his cat Chopard or some French Chopette, something like that, a very French name. So there.
But who is this though? I'm sorry, who is this?
Doja Cat.
Oh, is this Doja?
So it's a funny reference.
She always
Doja
gets
Cat,
it though.
Being the cat.
Okay, got you. She gets it all the time though.
I use that as a reference with Karl and his cat, but all I see is the CGI cat movie. That was a complete disaster.
Now, I'm gonna take it back further. Aaron, you and I gonna remember this one. I saw this, and the only movie I can think of is Sleepwalkers.
Totally, 100. Either that. Remember that TV show Beauty and the Beast, where it was
Oh my god!
Oh my
god!
god!
A modern day.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. We've got to show them. Beauty and the Beast TV show. Oh my god!
With Linda Hamilton, I think.
The only thing, you want me to tell you what's very distracting for me? She has what's the guy that put the diamond in his head? What's that man name?
Lil Uzi Vert.
That one. And that's what it gives me with the diamond in her head. But I think that she was on, this is Doja. This is what she does. And I couldn't even recognize that was because this is the one picture I did see that was floating around. I was like, who's that? I just didn't go into a research. But I don't know. It's maybe she would have. I think she should have had like some gloves on, like with the claws at the end. Like diamond encrusted elbow length gloves with some diamond like claws at the end.
Yeah.
I would have liked it better.
Oh my god!
I remember that ugly face anywhere.
This show was on in the 90s in America. You don't know the crap we had to watch, Liam.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Very much.
I'm sorry, but why is the Beast built like Matthew McConaughey?
But what do we think of the actual outfit aside from the 90s face?
God.
It's kind of blah, but it could have did more. That's why I said I wish she would have had like some elbow length like gloves with claws, like diamond encrusted claws at the end to make the cat thing just pop for me. But I mean, it's not the worst, tell you that much.
The dress for me, it'll be like something that Ariana Grande would wear if you try to class it up.
Oh. And now we've got some of my favorite femininity.
Feminine Bruno Mars.
Oh my God. I thought.
Feminine
Bruno
Mars.
I did not. Is that Bruno Mars?
This is
that's
Tiana Taylor.
That's Tiana Taylor?
Yeah. I had to zoom in for that.
Why she look like she got a mustache though?
Oh.
That's what I was thinking, Andrea.
It's, you know what it is? It's the shading from the veil and the lip liner. Yeah. And also, she has high testosterone.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. I love everything that Tiana does. She has a body, the hips where it's showing, I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm just going to go ahead and say I like it. Now, y'all can come at me if y'all want to, but I like it. I like it.
Is that a cape behind her, or there's somebody else standing? Oh, that's somebody else standing.
That's somebody else. No, wait.
No, that's somebody else. I just zoomed in.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too, because I was like, I like the cape too.
That would be cute.
Okay. That would be cute with a cape.
I think that's that girl's dress.
Yeah, I thought that was a cape too.
I'm sorry.
I love how it fits on her, honestly.
Bitch in the white in the background, looking like a Buddhist monk.
Looks like a ghost.
Oh, I don't know who the hell that is.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, but I like the fit.
I mean, it's a very Carl nod as far as like the tweed suit, the cut, the top with the way the tie is. I just think again, this is one of those looks that it's not Met Gala, spectacular.
No, it's not Met Gala spectacular,
but she does look good. I agree.
She looks good. I feel like she looks good. Now, it could have been a little bit more over the top, I guess, but really, she kind of does look like Alex can say the word where he left. Femininity. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that, but at the same time, I like it. I like it.
It's giving Secret Service a little bit. I'm sorry.
It is.
Little sexy Secret Service, but go ahead.
Right.
Waist.
I mean, I don't know who she's gonna protect because she can't run in it. But yeah,
I think it's brilliant.
She is definitely giving sexy Secret Service, Veronica. I 100% agree with you. Yes, ma'am.
Waist up, I think it's brilliant, but from the waist down, it gives me those pull bags you used to get from the stores. Like they had two bits of rubber and just pull it in the shirt.
She's referencing the 90s style of parachute skirt, though. Like, I am feeling very nostalgic for kind of like what that reference is. It's kind of that 90s parachute skirt that you could pull up on the sides, right? With
yes.
That's what, and that's I've seen that in other looks. That's kind of making a comeback.
I would like to see if that did do that on like one side where she can give a little bit of leg.
Cool.
That would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Overall, like even Veronica thought that was a cape. That would have been real cute with a cape too.
I know. I think the side cutouts are hard though. I mean, look at those.
Look at her body.
But Yeah.
Everyone in the chat calling the guy in the back in the white Buddhist monk outfit a nun. I can't.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
is
know
that?
who
I
that
don't even
is.
know what's happening back there.
I don't either.
I mean,
It's like the
over the
last one that
even tired
Alex
of
showed
talking
with the
about
guy in the screen mask on the picture with Wednesday Adams. I don't know what's happening back there because that really gives like the one movie that Nicole Kidman was in. Um, Dang, I know Alex would know it. The one with her and her kids, their house got like
The
taken
others.
over. The others, there we go. That's what that person in the back is giving.
I almost said what lies beneath, but yes.
Oh, What Lies Beneath was Michelle Pfeiffer,
Thank
different
you.
white pepper.
Mhm.
Yes. No, he looks like that's like a horror movie for like, a monk that like goes ahead, a ghost monk that kills people or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening over there. I
Mm-mm.
would have got far away from that person too. So I'm just saying.
Now we have Thames, and I like it. I
Who
feel
is
like
it?
the bottom is a little boring, but the top is
Ooh,
making up for it. It's giving you arty, it's giving you headpiece, but not too much. I like the angularness of the gloves.
wait. Is that a shoe?
I'm wondering that myself.
I just zoomed in. That looks like a heel. Oh
Is
no,
it
it's
a
not.
clear heel
Where?
on her?
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, that's a
Oh, look
shoe.
at
Right.
that. Oh, look at
That's
A
that.
cute.
shoe,
That's
a
cute.
shoe corsage.
I like it.
Oh,
I like it.
That's a very
I
yeah,
do.
that seems
I
like
do
it's a
like this because
reference.
the installation piece of it gives you very like installation from Ashley Furniture.
But you know what I don't like? I like the shoe on her hip, but I don't like the shoe on her foot.
The
That's a
simple
flat.
sparkle sandal.
Yeah, but it's like it's not like I don't know. I think that she should with that shoe on her hip. I think she should have matched it, to make the bottom a little bit more interesting. But I like this overall, the headpiece, the gloves, the shoe. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I like to see like the closed-toed shoe actually on her foot. Some type
Right,
of
exactly.
it doesn't give
Exactly.
this doesn't open toe doesn't go with this outfit to me.
At all. At all.
Ashley Graham was behind her, and Ashley Graham actually had one of my favorite looks of the whole night.
Oh
Oh, is that who that was in the
God.
pink?
Yeah.
Is this ASAP?
Yeah.
Yes.
Throw him
Now,
away
why
ASAP.
did he have
Throw him
on?
away ASAP.
Garbage disposal.
I have so many questions. Why do you
Mm.
have on 3 Gucci belts?
I don't
And
like
this
these
is
blocky
insulting
kilts.
to me as a Scottish person. Why are you why are you disgracing tartan like this?
Yeah, why did
Agreed.
what's up with the shoe?
Agreed. This is an abuse of a kilt. It's
Is
not
it,
even a kilt. This is an abuse of a
it's
tartan.
not.
It's
You know what it
racist.
looked like? It looked like how you tie up a shirt, like a plaid shirt or whatever, around your waist. Because at the back, if you look, it's like he has a small little, I guess, train it's supposed to be. But this doesn't. It looks like he mixed a kilt with a plaid long sleeve shirt in the back with 3 Gucci belts. Where is he going? This is not okay.
This is a last minute decision to come. Definitely. I'm like, I'm just gonna grab some stuff from my closet and whip it together and head out the door.
Also, isn't the Met Gala for celebrities? So why is as zealously?
Oh
He's
no!
plus one with
Don't do it!
Rihanna.
Don't do it, Leo.
Why
he's
is it
he's a
zealous?
celebrity by association.
He's
But
not
that's
Met
still not a
Gala.
celebrity.
I'm sorry.
He's very talented, but he ain't Met Gala. He's there because Rihanna's there. Let's be clear. But
See,
if you're gonna go with my girl Riri, you gotta come better than this.
and we dragged Rihanna's look.
No, I was on when you guys dragged it, and at the end of the day, Rihanna is more Met Gala. I don't know what this is. ASAP needs to go. Like I said again, ASAP.
I mean,
Get
all
rid
of
of
what
it.
he has on is some sort of kind of reference to Karl Lagerfeld. Karl Lagerfeld was more known for wearing a black skirt, like type of kilt sort of thing. So,
Mhm.
to your point, it's like, they're all
Rudimentary.
references to Karl, but at the end of the day, it doesn't make a polished outfit.
It's
I think what he
rudimentary.
probably did was Google Carl. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say he doesn't know him, and then he just threw a bunch of things in from different photos
Yes.
And he came up with this. And no, I'm not here for it. I'm
It's a
not here for this.
collage of Karl Lagerfeld.
Right.
I mean, Madonna has done an ode to Karl Lagerfeld over the years, and all of it
Mhm.
together, and that was on the fly. This he must have had weeks to prepare. Even if it was a last minute decision to go, you couldn't look so presentable. I mean, not even a decent hair, not even a decent look for his hair. Probably stoned out of his wits already. The belts are a complete misfire. The suit looks like he got it from TJ Maxx or something. The kilts in the Boston to Scotland, and the Levi's. I mean, how old are they? And he's wearing flats as well. I mean, the sandals.
I'm not. Are those sandals or are those like closed-toe
No, I think they're
silver?
studded boots or something. They're
Yeah,
like
those are like studded
Steel
boots.
toe. It's a steel-toed boot.
thank
A
you. That's
Right.
all.
steel-toed boot.
Where you can see the steel toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I look, to each his own. I'm not his hair, whatever. But for me, I just feel like the bottom half from the belts on down, I
Agreed.
can't. I
If
just
he-
can't.
Carl would have had much tighter pants.
Right.
Honestly. These jeans are too loose with the kilt. You just look sloppy. I
Because
agree.
he wants to pretend to be hetero. So he don't want to wear a tight jean. So he has to make sure. And don't get me wrong, he's a handsome man, right? He's not an ugly guy,
No.
in my opinion. But this here, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead. I can go on and on about him, but right now,
We have nothing else to say.
And next up, Lala Anthony. I give it a yes.
I do too.
I don't like the glass. I don't like the triangle glasses, but I've never liked triangle glasses.
But you know what?
Everything else,
Without
what
the
is
air.
it? The cut is giving me Greek goddess.
It's good.
Mhm.
The head,
It's
the
Leonie from
60s hair and
It's
the
Leonie from
headband.
Legendary. It's Leonie from Legendary meets Hannah Belton Carter.
Okay.
But
It's
this
a
is
yes.
also giving like 70s, Hollywood with the glasses and the hair and the headband. So I like that. Or yeah, like the 70s Hollywood, or maybe even 50s. I like the
Yeah.
bangle. I think it's cute. And she was the one that was interviewing, which I did see that part where she was interviewing people on like the carpet of the Met. So I'm not mad at it.
I think she looks
I
good.
like it.
She does look good. Do you think it's giving Met Gala or Oscar? Or is she just nailing it with simplicity?
Both.
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I'm like right on the edge with that question. And you coined it exactly what I was kind of asking myself in my mind. Is this just a beautifully clean look? Or is this Met right? Like you said, is this Met Gala? Because there's something about nailing the simplicity. The lines are great, the cut and all of it, super elegant. But I guess I fall in the place of no, not really Met Gala, because there's always, to me, supposed to be like a kind of a level of spectacular. But
Right.
regardless, this is in the spirit of Chanel elegance. She is, definitely hitting it.
I agree with both of you guys. She's
I
giving both.
It's Chanel, but it gives you a little bit of Reem Acra to me as well.
Veronica, that was such a great question.
It
I would say because she was working, because she was doing interviews, she was
Right.
she wasn't just walking the red carpet, she was on the red carpet. This
Mhm.
was as Met Gala as you could get while also conducting interviews for the next
Correct.
2
I
hours.
agree.
Well, exactly.
Because you can't have something too crazy while you're trying to do interviews that you have to manage.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
And she went right from walking the red carpet to they put the mic in her hand and she's doing her show.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why I feel like this look is she can get away with this because as you said, Alex, she was working. So she's working and interviewing all the people that are like mainly just invited to the gala. And then she comes in and they get a good picture of her. I like the pose. I like just everything. and Veronica, you made a good point. Both of you guys made a good point where it's sleek yet it still gives a little bit of, with the little cross chains and things like that. I think it's beautiful. I like it. I love it. I'm here for it.
And also, even though it was Chanel, it also gave me a little bit of Reem Acra as well.
This girl's
Beautiful.
skin, get out of here. My God. Like,
This is my
yeah.
favorite
Oh my
look
gosh.
of the night
She's stunning.
beyond.
Wow.
Yeah. Like,
She
just,
is
ooh.
supermodel du jour. I
Wow.
mean,
Mhm.
the look, just her skin, every photo, like
The glisten, the luster,
and
the
then also the outfit.
shimmer.
It just she's a literal mannequin. It just
Yeah.
sits there.
Literally.
ridiculous.
He
Yeah,
is the most stunning lampshade. Oh my God.
This is what I'm gonna say. She reminds me of like my grandmother's lampshade, the dress, but it's beautifully done.
yes.
And the gold popping off of her skin, she doesn't have too much jewelry or accessories to take away from the look, the gown, the hair, the face.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it just
This is gorgeous. She reminds me of that lamp in one of my favorite movies of all time.
Christmas Story.
Christmas
the leg
Story.
lamp.
Story.
Christmas
The
Story.
leg!
My
Yes.
favorite movie of all time. Yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
what
Yeah,
she's giving.
when you're right, you're right.
You are
Yes.
that is the that
Oh
is
my
the
God. I
reference.
can so see it. It's the same
Yes.
silhouette.
Look at that.
Yes.
That sheer stocking leg.
And then all
Yep,
you can
same
see is
color.
the
Yep,
one
it was
leg.
same.
You can only see the one leg because remember in Christmas Story, it only had the one
Yes,
leg.
that's hilarious.
This is what it gives me.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Elevated leg lamp.
On this
Yes.
channel, everything comes back to an 80s or a 90s reference.
Oh yes, baby. That movie was made in 1983 when I was born. I'm 40 years old, and this is my favorite. Christmas Story is my favorite movie. As soon as you put this up, Alex, that's what I seen was A Christmas Story. And she just looks beautiful. I love it.
This is a
just
small outfit
cascade.
that has Met Gala wow.
Yes.
Right?
Next.
It doesn't need to be volume. This is so striking though, and the way that it's put all together that she gives you Met Gala.
And it's super simple.
It's not
just
over the top.
enough. It's like the visor is giving you it's giving you the veil rather. It's giving you okay. We're giving you a little something on the face. No, just tiny drop earrings, not too much. And then the dress is the jewelry. The dress is the
dress is the jewelry. My God, I could not.
And it doesn't
wearing it. Her like this amazing lustrous. Oh my God.
And it doesn't look heavy. It doesn't look like like it's weighing her down. It doesn't look heavy like it's weighing her down at all. Like she can just carry that and still go out and chill in it and all of that. This is amazing. I love it. I love it.
It is stunning.
Now he is also stunning. I've never I've never not liked Trevor Noah, but I was like, okay,
with the braids.
I know, right? Are you thrown? I'm thrown.
But I know his head. Ooh, that scalp is tender today. That scalp
you know it is
tender today. That scalp is
not used to
red
it.
and throbbing. Red and throbbing. Because
at first I didn't even know who it was until you zoomed in, and then when I was like, oh my, that's Trev. Trevor's always been fine to me, and I like everything that he stands for. Look how
he should have been doing this with his head.
I know. Look how tight it is.
Who's his braider?
I don't know, but I need that person. That is amazing. He looks amazing. He looks good. He looks good.
Like
it's simple.
He was sitting Twix.
I don't love the material of the pants in opposition to the jacket. That's my one criticism, right? Look at how kind of ashy the pants look.
Right, exactly.
So
the pants are very JC Penney,
CNR. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours.
I don't even want to say JC Penney's. The more Alex zoom in, those are TJ Maxx. But everything else,
What do we think about the boot?
I like it.
I like it. It goes
I would wear those boots.
I like the boot, and it looks comfortable. It
Right.
looks like a comfortable boot. Like, I'm not a boot guy, but I would actually. I'm like, I know those are $5,000, but I would fuck with them.
No,
But
and
wait,
the
all
lacquer
those years,
part,
Alex,
tiny patent leather, Carl would dig it.
Alex, all those years you lived in New York, you didn't wear a Timberland?
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Remember, sweetie, I was in the army. When I got out of the army, I had to
Oh,
wear
that's
boots
right.
for
That's
4
right.
years.
That's right.
Listen,
I
I
had
just
to wear
want
boots
this suit
for.
to fit him a little better.
I mean, I had to include
The
aunt and uncle.
parachute pants. You know what I mean? I'm like, this. I need a
You said
cut that suits you,
what?
sir.
You said you had to include what, Alex?
When your aunt and your uncle come to the
Ooh,
party, and this is
this is the church gala.
yes,
This
yes,
is yes,
This
Met
is
yes,
the
Gala
church
holy in
gala.
this.
yep.
It's holy. It's
This
I
is the
can
fundraiser
No, you know
where
what this
all
is?
the
You know what
VIP
this is?
eyes from the pulpit, and then
This
you've got our
is
first lady here. She's
this is the
modest.
church's this is the church 30th anniversary.
Mm.
And everybody came to show up and show out because the building fund finally kept kicked in. So everybody dressed up, and this is the 30th anniversary of New Ebenezer, Hezekiah Walker, Jazzy Fresh, and the Fresh Prince Black Church Gala.
It's
Oh,
the
that
it
tie
is
is
the
too
annual
short for
homecoming
him.
service, Andrea.
Huh?
It's the homecoming service for a megachurch.
Or the chaperones at the prom.
Oh my goodness. I mean, they
Okay,
cute though, they old.
They cute.
I know that's not a
I
cat.
wish his outfit. I wish his pants fit him differently.
Not the
Right.
cats.
I don't
He
feel like
got
he's
like them
doing
MC
favor.
Hammer, almost MC Hammer parachute pants kind
Yeah,
of
don't
thing
wear
going a
that
little
tie with those pants.
now this
Yeah.
is my favorite outfit.
Jared Leto, come on now.
I mean, and this is the reason why coming up.
Wait a minute. That was a real person or that was a cat for real? Oh Lord.
Oh no,
That's a
Jared
real
Leto
that is
dressed
Jared
up like a
Leto's
furry.
costume on the red carpet, and then
I'm
this
offended.
poor dog.
It's like, what the
What is
hell?
This
happening?
poor dog. This dog
Look
next to
scared.
it's Keon, and then this dog. These are my favorite Met Gala looks.
That dog is the embodiment of Trump right now with his lawsuits.
No,
Yeah,
because
no,
the
Jared
dog is
Leto
adorable.
dressed up straight up like a furry, and he replicated. Why is she that? No offense, but can you please have some clout going for you before you get to come?
Who is
Like,
it?
Who is that?
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
heard.
Look, I don't know these new girls like that. I know her with the afro.
You was a munch.
She look like this is just a Grammys look. This ain't no.
Wait. So Veronica, they're inviting TikTok celebrities to the Met Gala now.
Yeah,
Why she got a camera in her hand?
No offense, but in my mind, you have not earned your stripes yet, ma'am.
Not at all.
Here yet.
Not
you
at
haven't
all.
earned your stripes.
I
I welcome talented artists, young, whatever, like Doja, right? But like, you need to earn your stripes before you get to. And besides, this is like a Star Trek uniform. This is like what Star Trek The Next
Flight
Generation
suit.
would have at an alien ball.
Yeah, it's
Like where the officers are going.
It's a very
Well,
flight
prom
suit down.
2017. Now, what I see is the Catch Me Outside girl.
Oh my goodness! Yes, I can't
Shakisha.
unsee it. I can't unsee it now.
That's what I see. This outfit is not just basic, but ill-fitting.
Agreed.
I
If you're gonna have the body skim, you need
I
to
mean,
do it right.
really, it looks like Fashion Nova dressed you.
Yeah, fashion ill-fitting. Yes, I agree. This needed to be tailored within an inch of her life to really stand out, and
And it looks like she got the invite yesterday.
probably did.
Somebody must have dropped out.
This does not feel. This is not. Let me say this before I say yay or nay. This just doesn't feel on theme.
It gives
No,
me
because it's not. You know why it's not on theme? Because it's for the Magic City reunion
Get out.
20 years later. Where are they now?
Boop. Listen,
I
she
don't like
looks
it.
spectacular as far as like
Her face.
throw a body, you know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It just didn't feel like.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
I'm
it
so
is,
distracted
right?
by that face on her torso.
Oh, I know. There is. And that weird little fringe in her coochie. Yeah. I mean,
It's
like, I don't know. She's amazing, but to me, like I said, this just didn't scream theme to me. And I prefer, because why have a theme if you're not going to follow it?
I think if this was like Aquaman or if it was some
Sure.
type of nautical theme, it would be on theme.
Tense.
She does look spectacular. I don't
She
get the
does.
coochie fringe smile either. Like,
Her
I can
body
get
is
like the
pretty.
jewel over the vagina. Like, I can get that. But then, like, the coochie fringe smile is just like, so is that the belly? But like, what's like?
Yeah, are you trying to catch something down there? What's this?
Yeah, she is, because she got it. She's trying to catch something because she got a whole net and she got
is
that
that
look like.
is the fringe the
com-
chin? Because it's like eyes, nose, and then okay, is that the mouth? And then like, is that a beard? Maybe is that what it? See, if we got to try to figure out what the facial structure is, the face wasn't done properly.
Which
So
face?
Right.
that's not your fault. But yeah, but you look good, Janelle
I mean-
Monáe.
I love anything she does.
I think this is very on theme, very on brand. I love the little is that a little cat bag? So she's got the cat with her. And then
It's very
she's got
camp.
another part of the look.
I enjoyed the journey.
Oh,
That's what you're
yes.
supposed to do at the Met Gala. Take us, that's why I love this. Take me on a little journey. This is exactly what you're supposed to do there. I
This
didn't
right here is
necessarily
10.
like
Yes.
love the proportions of the original jacket, but I respected the entire journey that we went on, and I'm not mad at it.
And I love the hair.
Shoes are
The
dope as
hair.
hell.
I love this look right here, the reveal look. But the first look, it gave me bottom 3 queen on Drag Race Design Challenge.
Ooh.
Liam, you are still shady.
Yeah, no, this was a fun little journey for
Watch
me.
what
And
you're
that's what you're
on
supposed
here.
to do at the Met Gala. You're supposed to give us something more than just a good look. So I say she nailed the assignment. Unfortunately, I don't feel like this necessarily did.
I agree.
What is Cookie Alliance doing here?
Whoa.
Because it gets you, it looks like Cookie from Empire.
I mean, I adore her. I love everything she's doing, right? Like, I'm all about her. I wish that she had a more high fashion outfit. This looks like prom in the aughts.
Yes.
Like the hair is doing more than the outfit.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying?
It
Like
is.
the hair is like I like what the hair is doing, but the outfit should have been equal to the hair.
Agreed.
And
And I love her. I love her.
Me too.
I want to know who did her makeup.
Not somebody well trained.
I
Let me
mean,
zoom in. Hold on. Let me zoom.
It's too much pink eyeshadow. I love her. And the thing is, as big as she is right now, you have designers that will dress you. Like, who's buzzing?
Well, it sounds better than Nicki's new song.
Not me.
Is it me? Okay. Well, it's over now. Sorry. I was just like, is something wrong? But I'm disappointed. Like, this is
We've
your
seen
time
that
to
flower.
shine. We've seen you look great. We've seen you look good on red carpets. We've seen you crush it. You know what fits your body. This is, again, it's giving mammogram chest.
Yes.
Don't have armpit fat. If you're gonna push the boobies up, make sure that you don't have the little armpit vagina.
You gotta push it down on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Tuck it in.
I don't know. I love her, but I'm gonna tell you right now. When it comes down to this look, the gloves don't fit. like, the top, I feel like they're either too long. It shouldn't be baggy. You know what I mean? And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But she's such a beautiful woman. I don't like this. I don't.
This didn't
And
enhance what she's got to work with, I feel like.
exactly. And why is she growing a carnation out of her chest? I don't know
Right?
what's
Like that
happening.
flower thing. Like, yeah, no.
I'm not cool. It's a no
This
for
is a
me.
bad prom dress. Sorry. But I
Now
love
next
her. But
up, we
It is
have
bad prom.
this is honestly what I thought she should have worn, except instead of having her butt out, because she ain't that girl, they could have had her in a sequin dress instead of the pearls. They could have had her in a sequin dress with the same lace outlay trim and then the big feathers all around.
Now,
She
this
could have
is
worn
Met
that
Gala.
and looked amazing.
This
Wait,
Met
is this
Gala.
Carisha?
This is
Carisha.
Carisha.
Get out, girl. This is Met Gala.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. At first, when I first looked, I was like, I don't really like it.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't like is like around her butt, like how it looks like she has. It looks like
It's weird.
right there
It's
up at the
weird.
top
I
of
know
her
what you're
hip in
saying.
her butt.
That's the one part. It's a little
Well,
weird.
that's the surgery. That's the surgery.
I know. Don't
No, wait,
enhance the bad
no,
parts
I'm talking
of the
about the
surgery.
fabric.
Don't enhance the bad parts of the surgery.
Yeah, I don't know, but everything
Oh,
else,
right,
this
body
is
look.
Met Gala. She's giving face. She's giving body yada yada, even if it's purchased or not.
Slightly misshapen. Yeah.
Yeah, a little deformity there, but but I like it. I like it.
No, I think this is Met Gala. I love the bottom and like it's fun. Yeah, it's good. This is Kim
Yeah.
Kardashian wishes she did. I mean, I don't necessarily love the pearls either. I feel like they can settle a little weird and then you're kind of like, eh. But I also understand it's quintessential Chanel. That's why a lot of people did that stuff. I just think this is Met Gala.
Wait, are those I thought those were diamonds, so those are
Oh, are
pearls?
they diamonds? You know what? I didn't scroll. I didn't go
I'm
in
zooming
enough.
in a little bit. You can't really tell when you
Yeah.
even when
Either
you do that.
way, it's a little bit like if those settle in the wrong way on the BBL, it's not quite flattering. Although I do
Right.
feel like they're giving her the most unfortunate angle for that procedure because that side booty, the way it comes out on a lot of people, is not the best.
It looks like a pointed heel. Like their butt doesn't look fully rounded if you stand a certain way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's highlighting kind of the strangest part of enhancing your booty. However, I love the bottom, the way that it no, it's good. This is Met Gala, It can be a bit imperfect because it's dramatic enough that it's great. And she looks beautiful too. She does.
Yeah.
The face.
That full view, it really gives what it is,
Oh.
And then I thought she had an amazing after party look. This is the
Is that Sheree?
Get out! I thought the same thing at first too.
What's happening? I'm about to say, what is her and Martell doing at the Met Gala? She is not.
No, I like this though, Alex. This is fun. This to me is playing up on the style of Chanel, but reinterpreting it in a really fun way. I like this as well.
This is
It
cute.
really gave me Banshee.
Yeah.
And then we cannot forget this. The Met Gala was hosted in New York, and we had to have
a roach.
What is Kim Zolciak doing here?
Oh, Nene. That came from Nene's house.
Now this girl's outfit was so bad, I didn't even put her head in.
Why is she? What is happening?
What in the quinceañera hell is
win
this?
boho. This
That's
is when you have to make an outfit out of your curtains, but
This
you
is
know what?
Julie
It's
Andrews.
the
Sound
60s.
of Music. Sound of Music. She made the play clothes out the drapes.
No, this is some poor girl's quinceañera dress.
I don't. Oh, not the quinceañera.
It's not big
But
enough.
this is. I don't. Why?
This
Who
straight
does
up
this?
gives me ugly English like tapestry drapes.
This could
I'm
even be like a.
Are you?
The top is
you're
like, why is
Scottish,
the top
aren't you?
from the?
I'm British. I'm British.
Oh.
Girl.
Well, that's all right. You guys sometimes have ugly drapes.
Alex, I am not ready for the next one because I'm gonna tell you why. That's my girl. But
You
I
know, the
gotta see. I don't know.
brocade gets a little out of hand sometimes, Liam. Okay, you all are very traditional.
I don't know who this girl is, but I'm cool off of her.
I'm weak.
I don't want this in my nightmares.
Now we have Kerry Washington.
No.
Well,
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
No,
This is
I
my
want to know
girl.
everybody's thoughts. Why is everybody so quiet?
I said no. That's immediately no. Look,
she's
this
Kerry
is
Washington.
an MTV red carpet. This is the People's Choice Awards.
This the VMAs.
Thank you. This is you're hot and popping at the American Music Awards.
You are Kerry Washington, not Alicia Keys. Stop it.
Ooh. Ooh. I just say next, Alex. I ain't got nothing bad to say about my girl Carrie, but
Love her.
It's a no for me.
Love
it's
her
a no for me.
Just underwhelmed.
Very underwhelming.
Underwhelmed.
Very.
That's all. Always a beautiful lady. Underwhelmed.
Oh hell no.
Ooh,
oh
she has her
hell
baby
no.
Bump. This is her baby bump. Look.
No, I don't. No. No. No.
I don't know who this is.
I know it's Serena Williams.
What?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't like the necklace
looks
contrasting with
different
the rhinestone neckline.
We didn't give grace to Rihanna because she pregnant, so we ain't gonna give grace to this bull crap. And I love Serena. No, what is happening right now?
Serena, I'm sorry, but you look terrible.
Horrible.
The baby bump looked good, but that's about it.
Yeah, we're gonna give love and respect to the babies that's here and not here, but what the hell?
This was not good. I love him. This did not fit well. This tailoring was a no.
Who is this?
His butch cousin.
I don't know who it is either.
Why it look like
a lesbian Rosie O'Donnell?
Oh,
is this Shay from And Just Like That?
Oh no, But why his hair look like it's leather?
Even more butch.
He has a beautiful head of hair. It's shellacked within an inch of its life. Look at that hairline. My God, it's amazing.
Alex, you said Rosie O'Donnell. I would say even more butch Miss Trunchbull.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
It was. I saw this whole look. It was just a really poorly cut suit for his body type. It was like you're not doing him any favors.
Oh hell no.
She shaved her head.
I don't know what Alex is doing here. Wait, is that really shaved? Oh.
Yes. Yeah, Florence Pugh, she shaved her head for this.
She looks like a boy.
Oh God.
Like a teenage boy.
She's enjoying doing all kinds of weird booby cutout things.
Wait. Is that that's a top hat? That's a hat. That's a headpiece.
Yeah, she had a shaved head and a stand-up like black peacock feather headdress or something like that. It's a headdress.
Not Shawn Mendes.
Oh, this is not okay. No, thank you. Bye.
The bow doesn't even look good. Do you know what I mean?
At
like
all.
get the bow even.
But then it's like on her left boob, right? Mm-hmm. It's centered correctly, but on the right one, it's like the dress was kind of turning a little bit or something. It just don't look right.
The dress is giving me one of those old salt and pepper holders you used to get in the IKEA stores.
Oh, MG.
And you have like one little thing white for the salt, one little thing black for the pepper.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's a miss for me.
The bow makes it a miss.
We've gone through all of the looks. I can't believe it. We went through a lot of looks, and most of them were terrible.
But you still got those Jersey looks, though, Alex. Like you said at the beginning.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna talk about the Ozempic next on the Allegedly show, or I might wait till Pop Roast. I want to see. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me. This was fun.
Yes,
it was.
Yes, it was.
I could have just gone through them myself, but I was like, no, I want to hear everybody's opinion. I want to discuss the failures. I mean, when you have a $50,000 budget for an event and people are, dressing you up for free and you get to be full, I'm expecting something. And I'm definitely expecting your breasts to not be askew on the red carpet.
Well, I have a question. How much are like the tickets for this gala?
$5,000, I think.
Oh
How
no,
much?
50. The tickets are
Oh,
50
50.
grand.
Yeah,
Was it?
most
Oh,
people get
Jesus.
sponsored. Like most people, like a fashion house or something. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these actors someone will buy them a ticket, or you know what I mean? Like it's not just invitation.
Yeah,
They're
and
like
it's,
kind of sponsored to go.
you're right, because there are sponsors, because James Charles went to the Met Gala a few years ago. But how could she afford it with her Hilary Swank teeth?
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ.
Butch Bros.
She must have DM'd somebody's son, so they got her a ticket.
Well, all right, y'all. Well, I will see everybody later, and y'all have a wonderful night.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye,
You
everybody.
too. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.